So I have here an Audo-dolly from, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just going to call them Neewer. It might be something else, but that's what I'm going to call them. So this arrived not too long ago, and at this point I've already opened it and I've tried it out for a bit. So I'm showing you what comes in the box. This is the dolly unit itself. It does come with two batteries. The batteries can go in either orientation. That's how you end up controlling which direction it goes in. Now, there's other variations of these that have a switch that you can use for controlling the direction, but in this one, you have to change which direction that the battery is in. So once the battery's in there, the switch is also on one of the wheels, and so turning it on will cause it to start rolling. Now, one of the things I found is that only one of these wheels actually has a motor in it. It's the wheel that's to the opposite of the battery. So depending on how you have your weight distributed and what type of surface it's on, you can end up with just that. Well, since that's the only wheel that's really applying force, even if you have things set up to go straight, it could end up with a turn in it. So just keep that in mind. Comes with a manual. I'll open that up to the English side just so that you can see what's in it. Let's get all of that in view. Here we go. Okay, so it comes with a manual that more or less shows you how to put it together, but I think that that's something that you don't really need. I mean, this thing is simple. This wheel could be taken off, but if you need it for it to be more compact, if you take out this rear screw, then these two wheels on the back can be turned sideways, and that makes it more compact for storage. Now, of course, it also comes with the 1/4 inch and 3/4 inch mount. So whichever one you can use this for both sizes. Let's take this apart a little more. So this is what this looks like. When I got it, it came in a box already put together, and they've got both 3/4 inch and 1/4 inch screws on here. So I use 1/4 inch more, so I'm just going to put this within there. Now, once it's in place, you can mount a camera on top of it. And you'll generally be putting a small camera or a smartphone on here, is not to tip it over. But you probably want to get a ball head adapter too to put on there, just so you can change the angle at which your device is mounted. Let's move the instructions out, and I'll put this in place. Now, the last thing that you need, of course, is going to be something to hold your device in place. If you've got a small camera, it already has a 1/4 inch mount on it, and you could just attach it directly to there. If you do not, and if you're mounting a phone, then you will probably want to get a phone mount system. In this case, I'm using the ST03 from Shenzhen Ulanzi. Let's take this out of the box. Unfold it and get it screwed in. So this is what my entire device looks like assembled. And so now the next thing is, what do the shots on this look like? So I'll go and get some sample shots. I've got an iPhone mounted in it, have it set up at the angle that I wanted, and so start recording. After it's recorded, I turn the switch on and I let it go. Now, I did give a little bit of lead distance, and it's easiest to start recording before you actually need it. You can always take out the extra stuff in post. It goes across the voice recorder, and that's actually the voice recorder that I'm using right now. And then it makes it across, and now the voice recorder is outside of view, and I let it go for a few more moments before I stop it. And here's the perspective that was recorded from the iPhone as it went past my voice recorder. The one thing I'm upset about, and this has nothing to do with the dolly, but as the iPhone is auto-focusing, sometimes you can see its focus switching from the floor to the device, but otherwise it's smooth.